Seltzer water first became a product one could buy from the spas of Germany in the 1700s. In the 1800s, plants like the one I'm in now were created in New York City, and now I'm sitting in one that's been owned by the same family for 4 generations. In 2012, Alex Gomberg, when he founded the Brooklyn Seltzer Boys, became the youngest seltzer man in the country. I wrote about him in my book Seltzertopia that came out in 2018, and when I visited his new plant here in Cypress Hills in Brooklyn in 2022, I was amazed by what I saw. And together we realized we can make the first seltzer museum in America. What I love about seltzer is how passionate seltzer lovers get. Whether they're remembering growing up with seltzer delivery men, delivering seltzer to their door, or watching the Three Stooges spritz siphon.
Yeah.
Or drinking it after a heavy meal because it helps with digestion, or it helps them kind of reaffirm their identity. It means so many things to so many different people. It's exciting that we finally have a new civic institution in New York City that can really pay attention to the important roles that seltzer production plants had over the last century in New York City, really shaping the culture, shaping what we drank, and often shaping who we are. For almost 20 years, I've worked in museums, and much of the work I did couldn't have been possible without the incredibly talented and dedicated interns that I would find in the graduate programs at NYU. In fact, after many years, I ended up teaching there as a result. In developing the museum, we worked with each student to understand what was the topic area that they wanted to delve into and what kind of experience they wanted to create. So working with Emma, for example, we decided that there was a perfect opportunity with the scaffolding that exists that have lots of boxes on top and beneath it lots of old machinery to tell a story of what those machineries are, how they work, and why they're so important.
Before I made the prototype, I actually conducted on-site observation interviews and some other focus groups with our target audience in different museums in the New York City. I would say it's a totally new topic to me. Actually, seltzer is not that, I think it's not that popular in China, personally speaking.
It's so important for graduate students to have an opportunity to apply what they're learning in school out in the real world and have something they can point to after and said, I did this. We feel really lucky and fortunate that we had an opportunity to give a number of students from NYU and local schools an opportunity to do just that.